think everything's set up. Just have to get this switched. So anyway, welcome people of Latro. Kind of jumping in here. We are still in Erid, Mithrin, wherever that is. Hopefully this thing's working. Yeah, the mic was working. I gotta make sure everything's kind of lagging really bad right now. Like the lag is real. It's just really odd right now. Okay, hang on. Audio. That helps. There. Now you can hear things. And I can hear things. Isn't that nice to be able to hear things? Sorry about that. Anyway, welcome, people of Latro. Oh, I did accept that quest, didn't we? No, it went away. I don't know. It's not important. The reason I was hem-hawing is because they gave me 2 quests when I first logged in. I was trying to do things in order. And it gave me 2 quests, and one was the anniversary thing, which of course now I have things to sell. And the other was something for a raid, that I was supposed to talk to somebody about a raid. I need to get this bracelet decommissioned. And I don't really know what the raid was for. I mean, I know what it was for. It was for Anvil.
Stay a moment. Hear my words.
Like, I'm not going to be able to do it at all, so why are they giving me a quest to the Anvil? So, anyway, by the time I got everything set up, it seems to have disappeared. So, the quest that we really can't do anyway, we're not doing. Okay, now this is for Chaos Reigns. Okay, this is for that Glimmer Deep heart. And we may do that. We may not. I don't know. I do have to, because we still have to find the record of claw marks, and I believe the 10th page is in Thickle Gunzu, or somewhere, but I don't know. I'm just kind of on it. To run a whole dungeon just for 1 page, it's just sort of ridiculous. He's gonna turn something into something for me. He's for the next area that I can't go to. That guy's the thingies, whatever that is. So let's go get the final 2 precious materials, whatever it is. So yeah, it's kind of one of those things. I'm gonna try to take the shortcut. And, because there is, I just got a feeling that doing this quest is gonna be one of those that opens up like 20 more quests. Ouch. And, or it's gonna be one of those things that just, yep, okay, we paying for it. Good for you. Done. But I really need to get this pan out of my panning equipment out of my inventory. Oh, wait. I just realized you can't get across here. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just go across there. No, of course not. Alright. This is what happens when you can't remember which way it is to the craziness. Follow me to the craziness. I believe it's this way. It is lagging a bit today. The stream itself said it was doing good. Though it does look blurry on my end, but that's probably because I have it probably turned down more than it is. I don't know. Yeah. His life. Okay. Ah, we're not there yet. And they blocked the whole road by putting a thorn hold on it. It's not the road down. This is the road. Alright. Now we got the right road. So we gotta go find those precious minerals. Pan for precious minerals. Beehives. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. Trying to think. Coming in the middle of, whoops, turn. Okay, I don't know where does the road go? Aha! Unfortunately, between the lag and this stupid road, you have to kind of keep your eyes on the road. Another place. Big dwarf cutouts. Keep eyes on road. Alright. I think what happened was we transported back to Scarnhold instead of coming back out. Because I was going to pan on the way back out and I forgot it. Because we ported. I don't know. I keep trying to think if there's something else I'm supposed to be doing. That's not the road, is it? Yes, that's the road. That was the road. Road. He has road. He has found road. Now to stay on road. There we go. I don't know. I guess probably if this doesn't pan out. Okay, there's a river here somewhere. And I'm guessing it's down here past all that stuff, so. Big, huge dragon bones. Dismount. for precious minerals. You find a couple of interesting materials. And again. Okay, return to Scarnhold. That requires a port. Okay. Now, who are we supposed to talk to? Maybe I'm supposed to return closer to Scarnhold. No. Okay. Upon returning to Scarnhold, you wonder if you should give the minerals you found collected a second look. Sift through the contents of your panning bag in a rinsing cask found in Scarnhold. Apparently not here though, because that showed up. In other words, I should see if this guy's just robbing me or gonna claim there's things there that's not there. I'm suspicious of this guy. And also forgot the way up. How do I get up here? It goes around this guy's and up. Probably. I don't know. It might be. Sorry about that. Where is the road? Road is over here. I was, trying to do some things last week, and, for Mother's Day, and one of the things was, watching a movie that I love, and unfortunately like to sing with, and I got a really bad feeling that it's not on this top level. Anyway, in doing so, I kind of ruined my voice a little bit, so it's kind of a little So I may be a bit quiet today. Is it not going to give it to me? No, it's down below, isn't it? It's down below. Yay. Well, at least we can jump off this side. Anyway, the singing just completely ruined my voice, so it's probably not going to last that great today. That's not a staircase. That that is not a staircase either. This is not helpful. Okay, maybe it's back in here. Ah, yes, here it is. There we go. You know, I can ride a horse. Get there a little faster. Okay. Yes. Yes. This is the path that cuts through the middle that basically I ignore. Ha! I see glowy things. A rinsing cask. There we go. I mean, I couldn't do this in the river. Among the dirt and stones, a glint catches your eye. A mithril flake. Bring the mithril flake to Horin. Well, that was a roundabout through Scarnhold we didn't need. Gotta figure out how to get out of here. Horin, here we go.
We are Jeruka. We are Narod. We look after our own.
What? You did not find this panning, you could not. And yet, where else could you have? Are you a Drak? Or are you a Witchet? No, you are no fool. Tell me then, from which river did this come? You confess that you only found it rinsing your panning bag in Scarnhold. Ah, Drak fool then. But a luck-touched fool. You have brought us a sign of fabled Thava Gathul. A flake no more. It is all we are accustomed to going on in truth. And that's it. So I've already found the place. But that quest is just to confirm that I found it, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't really help. Okay. So yeah, the only things left are the 10th and 10th page of Rust Writing and Claw Mark Writing 5. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna look it up, because I do not like it. Lost lore of the dwarf hold. Ironfold. Wait, which one is this? Smog and Thinkelgunzug. Thinkelgunzug and Smaug. Smaug. Writing 5. Inside Glimmerdeep resource instance on the platform with Blogdob. Okay. And let's see, Blogdob. To find him, literally, his name is Blogdob. Is the target of the quest Glimmerdeep Chaos Reigns. Okay, so yes, we can do that. Alright, the other one is the 10th page. Page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inside Thikogunzer resource instance in Bekel Muzar up the eastern stairs. Okay. Alright. So So basically, we've got two different thingamabobs. One is with the Kugunzar, the other one's the Glimmerdeep.
You there?
So let's do Glimmerdeep first. Travel now. Reclaiming Gray. I'm doing this one first because I really
The Orcish claimants to Glimmerdeep have been thrown into disarray. Those who would seek to return the mines to order must first join the chaos and lay claim to the rich resources found there.
Okay, so we gotta defeat invaders and gather rare gemstones. Okay. Why did this come up? Okay. I seriously do that more for the virtue experience, so it isn't much. Alright. I'll send that off to somebody as soon as I can. Eat. Must eat. 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 Burning arrow. That thing. Okay. So, the place we've got to go is somehow up there. But I don't know what the objectives are here. It says defeat invaders. I don't see anything that symbol attaches to. Treasure seeker. Do you see a treasure seeker? I do not see a treasure seeker. I see a big boulder. Anyway. Gather rare gemstones and defeat invaders. I'm not able to click on anything, so that's not helpful. Oh, looks like we gotta go through here. Oh, right, I've got combat off. Combat sound. Let's turn that up a little bit, because otherwise it just kind of sounds weird. Yes, I turned it off for the Vonks. Enemies of Glimmerdeep. There is a deed. A deed. Deed, a deed. Indeed. A deed, indeed. Not a D&D. Anyway. Wrong game. Yeah, that sounds more normal. Okay. Oh, there's a quest available. Okay. Marlock poses a great threat to all that attempt to remove resources while under his watch in Glimmerdeep. Sure. We'll defeat Marlock. Does Mar have a lock? I don't know. Hey! We can gather that. There is a gemstone. There is a lot of rocks blocking all these paths. Alright, there's a miner down there and a rare gemstone, so yeah. You should have moved away from the gemstone. Alas. If I could sneak through like a burglar, a good burglar, I would. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at being a burglar. So, I don't sneak well. I don't know. Like, I can sneak just as good on my hunter as I can on my burglar, being in stealth. It makes no sense. I see a troll. I love it when I can kill them before they get to me. Oh, look. More scan. I need scan. Marlock! Aha! I sees you. Can you come up here? You can. And I can come down. Whoa! Ha ha ha. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about 2 million health in that little area. I can see me being punted over the edge. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Yeah, because these have 200,000 health. I can do 200,000 health. I might be able to kite 2 million, maybe. And I'm being very, very generous in I can do this. But I know. No, I just don't see that happening. No, I just don't see it happening. I mean, I like the ore. A gate blocks the only span across the chasm. Just don't call Marduk or whoever it is. Mars Lock. He's a scourge, alright. Oh, okay. So I got him. Let's take the sentry out because he's gonna shoot me. Okay. Alright. It said there was a gate. So apparently we've either got to take out all those guys. Well, I think that's the option. Just have to take out all of these guys. I mean, granted, the guy is a troll, so he probably moves slow. But 2 million health suggests he can move. He can, well, maybe not move faster, but he can hit harder. And I don't know. If we find the page, we may come back and see if we take him on. But primarily, I'm in here to find the page. So if we find the page, then I will deal with the rest of them. This is not quite where we need to be, guys. And there's a red gem. Rare. Blah, blah, blah. There is a rare gemstone up here, so that's good. Ah, the minecart. The minecart. Yes, I see how we are going to get through That lovely gate. This minecart should be able to break the gate. Oops, another rare gemstone. Sorry, I'm coming. Okay. Alright, come on. Keep up with the cart, keep up with the cart. Keep up with the cart. Don't run over the cart. Okay, so we've cleared out the area so far. Please turn. Good. Go for it. Good little minecart. Yay for minecart. Discontent between this unorganized group is what is holding them back from taking the mine decisively. Really, I can tell that from crossing a bridge. Sorry about that. I have to mute for something. Anywho, looks like we can go that way, which is the way we want to go. Because I want to double check that this, yes, there's stones. So this is the way. Okay, let's get these miners out of the way. Finish. Okay. Get one of these guys. And somewhere around here is this claw mark that we are wanting to get. Okay, our minecart apparently ended up there. And there's a troll. I'm going to try to not get both of them. That would be good. There we go. Okay, troll. That was lag. Alright, quit lagging, quit lagging. Don't need lag today. I think there was something, they switched servers in the game lately, and I think they, in doing so, kind of made a mess. Alright, now we've gotten those. There's a rare gemstone there. I don't see the next claw mark, but it's supposed to be on the top part in the back, so. Keep growling at me, dude. Blogdob. Let's see how bad Blogdob is. No, he's not bad. That other guy's the bad guy. The really bad guy. Okay, this guy's coming around in a circle. He also has a bow. They seem to be forgetting they have bows. These sentries aren't very good at figuring out they have a bow. And I did not mean to go running into that rock. Oh well. Gemstone. There. 6 of 8. There's 2 more there. There's the claw marks up there. There it is. Alright, so, end of the line. Looks like there's 3 of them. Make them come to me. Planning on healing here, dude. Give us what you have taken from us. Glimmerdeep is all mine for the taking. This cannot be. Yeah. Bye. Alright. We got 1 more miner. Rare gemstone. Rare gemstone. Yay. Ginisto. Finally, the last of the clawmark writings.
But how industrious these dwarves were while I slumbered. Carven halls of stone, golden gemstones, shaped and shined. It is worthy of my splendor in this new lair.
I wonder how he wrote this stuff. I mean, I get they wrote it with his claw, but I mean, like, this is about after he saw the other place, so, yeah, did he, like, go see Erebor, then come back and pack his bags, and then go back, or, you know, how? Anywho, we have stuff. Finish. Alright. So that is finally done. I am supposed to talk to Strout the Stout in 41 minutes. However, and there is a sentry over there. Something over there. But I don't think I need it, so I'm gonna leave him be. I'm going, against my better judgment, I'm going back over here to find that 2 million health troll and see if there's a way we can take him down. I don't like it. Let's see, he's down there. My main worry is that he's going to punch me over the edge up here. In which case, if he does that, not much I can do about it. That, combined with the worry of staying still, is even more worrisome. Because if I stay still, then he might come after me. So yeah. Great. I could maybe fight him up here. Or down there. But I got a feeling he's gonna, like, run back around. And I just don't know. Alright, let's put some slows on this guy. Come on, slow it down. Slow down. Slow down. Run, 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 up the hill. Okay. Slow. Big boy, slow down. Slow down. Don't like this place. This is not the best in kiting. Thankfully, I am better at trolls. Okay. Do this, though I probably don't even need it. Unless he turns into a dragon, we should be okay. Which is a possibility. Just a lot of health to burn through. Yeah, oh, we got him. Whew. 2 million health. Wow, that was, wow. Okay. Yeah. Leaders in the resource instances. Just 2 of 5. Okay. Oh, okay. I think we can leave the instance. Oh man, that was interesting. Well, it was a success in that we did get our page that we needed, and got some ore. That's always a good thing. I do like my ore. All what these boxes are.
Muir, Kizinek.
I can get a crafter's cachet for metalsmith, jeweler, scholar, tailor, woodworker, and weaponsmith. Since I have no idea what on earth this stuff is, I am going to get tailor because I don't know what. I got hides. Okay. I got hides. That's what I got. 5 hides. Good question. A metalsmith would give me some more ore, more than likely. A scholar, though, would give me some more parchment, and I really haven't leveled my scholar at all. And I really need to do that. Weaponsmith, woodworker, all that I can gather on the ground. But scholars, I've had trouble with her, so we will get some scholar stuff. Crafter's cachet, 5 tattered ironfold parchments, so, okay. That'll give her some stuff to work on. It's kind of odd that you have to open 2 boxes just to get some stuff, but okie dokie. Alright, so that's that one. Don't need these. Whew, okay. Ah, yes, done. The 10th page. We have defeated Blogdob, so we don't need any of that information. However, we do need to find page 9 inside the Thindoguzul instance up the eastern stairs in Becker Mazal. So we've got to do this one. Deep inside the keep.
We are not strangers here. Not truly.
We are not strangers. Thiku Gunzu is not quite as dangerous as it once was, but new forces threaten to take it over. There are ancient tomes, which are with my scholar. Ancient tomes contained within it that could prove very valuable to us. Would you be willing to go back to Thindoguzul once again? For a page, I will do this. I will do this to finish up this quest and get it on my quest log. You must head there at once. We're going. I'm a-getting. Sorry, I'm very tired this week. But we're getting there.
The daring may choose to enter the Steel Keep in search of its ancient secrets, yet they would do well to be wary. Although Karasgar has been driven from those halls, they remain far from safe to trespass.
Yes, we are trespassing. Anyway. Defeat invaders, 25 of them. Gather tomes of knowledge, 10. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Cold Land. This is really a nice effect. It's very hard to see, probably on screen. But there is actually, as you step into the instance, there's actually this blast of cold mist that comes in. And so you're standing there and everything's just a little bit shrouded. You know, it's kind of like you left the door open. And I like that. I really do like that. The cacophony of sounds reverberating through the hall signal orcs in greater numbers than originally suspected. Why is there a mechanism here to use? Hippity-doo-dah. I mean, the gate's already open, so, you know, it's not sure why there's a mechanism. But we have turned the mechanism. The Chamber of Faces. Ah, yes. This is the place that had the frozen stuff. Right. Okay. I don't know if pulling the fire drake's gonna pull everything. Defeat many foes in the skills. Apparently, if you get 100 of them, you get a deed gun. So hey, come here. You look like you might be in trouble. Hey, a fireworm. No, I want the fireworm. Thank you. Finally, somebody who's got a bow who knows how to use it. Not that they're gonna get far with it, but hey. I guess we have to clear the room. Because it's just gonna, it's pulling them individually. Just a bit farther than I realized. And I'm hoping once you kill them, they don't come back. That would be extremely annoying. All that gold frozen. Tomes of knowledge. 1 of 10. There's another arrow guy over here. Sign a way out. I mean, I see these mechanisms, but I don't really see a way out. Not yet, anyway. Okay, let's go back to ironfold mechanism. That's not really the way I need to go. I need to go over here. But I don't think there's a mechanism over here. Come on. Nope. Nope. There's not one over here. So it looks like the only mechanism next is over here. The page is supposed to be the opposite direction, so I was trying to get over there first. Yay. Just love this place. The Smiths of the Kebab. This is where they make their kebabs, by the way. Lots of kebabs. Their kebabs are well known all over the world. Dwarves made their kebabs here, roasted them to perfection. Ow! These guys overcooked them a bit. Okay, let's see. Me. There's gotta be something specific around here that I'm missing. It can't be just a... Yeah, I'm missing something. Hang on. There's a Tome of Knowledge. Okay. There's a Tome of Knowledge back there. We'll go to that next. Okay, quit. Quit stalling on me. Alright, here's our Tome of Knowledge. There's a mechanism. Yeah. Okay, okay. We will get through this. There's a way down the other way, but I don't know. These walls are lined with knowledge passed down through the ages, and they're sure to be heavily guarded. Okay, so I'm guessing the bulk of the tomes is in here. It seems like one's upstairs. And there's one there. And one over there. So upstairs, over there, over there. Okay. Alright. Tome be? both tomes upstairs, or did I read that right? Wrong. Where is tome? Tome behind wall. There we go. Okay. Other tome is over here. Let's see if we can sneak past that warrior. There we go. Okay. Alright, so there's the Ironfold tome. There's another one up there. There's one back in there. What else? Upstairs. Okay. There. Upstairs. 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 And that. Okay. Unfortunately, let's go back around this way. Yeah, I figured you'll try to come after me. I think there's one more in this room over here. Okay, the next mechanism is over there. Okay, upstairs. 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 Everything is upstairs. Okay, how do I get upstairs? That's the question. I've forgotten how I got upstairs before. That doesn't seem to have anything. Maybe it was through that door? I have to get this guy. Okay. Take this guy out. How does one get upstairs? I've forgotten. Ah! Where doth thou come from, crazy dragon? Okay. I don't know. I don't think this is the way upstairs. There's something I'm missing as far as upstairs goes. Yeah, because that's frozen area. We don't want to go to frozen area. How does one get upstairs? It's not that way. It's not that way. That was broken. It's not that way. It's not that way. It's just gotta be through this way. Yep, there it is. Alright, we'll go upstairs. Oh, you have a bow. How nice. Let me show you mine. Well, this guy's walking. He's gonna have to. Alright. I see a tome of knowledge there, so we might as well go for that. There's another one up this way. I see something big moving up there. There's a tome of knowledge over that away. I'm hoping I can get most of these done and then just sort of aim through the rest of them. Okay, there's a tome of knowledge up there. Artifact chest. So all that's over here is artifact chest. I'm gonna have to go. Good, he turned apparently. Okay. There's a tome of knowledge over here. And there's a walker there. It's probably coming this way. Or not. Okay, tome of knowledge. There's another one over here. Where's there? Says there's one here. Oh, it's downstairs. Okay, that's not helpful. Okay, that's the only one that's left in this area. Okay. So that is downstairs. Aha! We has the last tome. Completed. Okay. So we got the tomes. I wish I knew how to get into here. I thought there was a road this way, but because it says the page is in here, right? Yep, right about there. Up the eastern, in Besamotha, up the eastern stairs. That does not help at all. Okay, that doesn't help. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't think we can get to there from the main room, so we're going to just plow ahead. Try to get through the rest as quickly as possible. I don't think he's going The Room of Rain. Rune of Ice, they should call it. Ice and Fog. Room of Ice and Fog. That's one dude. Where is... Is the mechanism with the other guys? $10. Sleep right in front of the door. Really? Mechanism. Okay. Steel seats. I don't see anything up there, so I'm guessing there's nothing to fight in particular. Nothing like a boss, in other words. I think we gotta go straight across the room to get through here. And these guys are in the way. Your fire makes me warm. Lubtub poses a grave threat to all that seek knowledge buried within Thuko Gunzu. Scourge of Thuko Gunzu. Where is the Scourge of Thuko Gunzu? I don't know. It's not helpful. It just says he's a grave threat. It doesn't say where he is. I'm guessing he's gonna be up there. I'm not picking him up yet. Of course, he could be in this next room. That could be what this is about. Because wasn't the next room where, the Weeping Warrior guy was, or not? I don't know, where am I? Can I just walk through here? Okay, good. Just shoot him or not? I don't know. Okay, Fireworm's gonna have to go. You just walk too much. Yes, I know. These areas just look like little places off to the side. I guess if you really, really, really wanted all the chests, or were here for all the chests, you'd have to fight them. There's Mechanism. La Mechanism. Give me the Mechanism. Nope. Not quite. Go this way. There's a fire track. Still not seeing wherever that Lubtul. You are right in the middle of the path, dude. don't see anybody else here. That lub dub. Lub dub. Lub dub dub. Lub dub up. He's probably up here somewhere. Like back in here or something. I don't know, is that the way I have to go or is this the way I have to go? Oh, I don't remember. How does one go through here? Okay, that's one way. He's got to be in here somewhere. I'd say that's the way I'm supposed to go to get out of here. So if that's true, then Hubdub is probably back over here a ways. Lub-a-dub-dug. Nope. No, just a few warriors. Huh. Thought there'd be more. Sure where this guy is. There is a path here. Probably is not where we're supposed to be going, but hey. Regimanity. Nope. Huh. Not a thing. Not a thing. Huh. I can't get in these doors. Okay. Because this is... Oh, no. Wait. Aha! Okay. Alright. 2 million health. Awesome. Alright, apparently you're a sneaky one, aren't you? Okay, let's, A, do that, and B, do that. Slow you down a bit. Re-heal. Alright, put you down. Alright, so Battle of the Arrows. Okay, gotta get that off, gotta get that off. Come on. Seriously. But I also mentioned my not only my burning arrows out, but somehow my food went out too. That needs off. That needs off. Heal. Wow. For having as much health, as they do, they have been nerfed as far as what they shoot at you. But man, that, wow. Oh, I'm supposed to defeat Zanmog. Huh. I knew something was wrong because there was no enemies up there. And it just made no sense whatsoever. Oh man, that was crazy. I don't remember how I got through here without kill anything else. Okay. I'm guessing Zanmog is gonna be down where our next guy is. And hopefully down where the last page is gonna be. Oh man, that was crazy. Okay. Discovered Barrack Zamel, the arming chamber. Delver of Zikogundu. Okay. Let me guess. The guy up on top's where we gotta go. Alright, where's this page? Probably where that guy is. I can't select the page yet, so I'm guessing it's up there. Let's go this way. I just got a feeling you're gonna come up the stairs after me, and then I'm gonna have to turn around just in case. Okay. Could be on the other side. There is that possibility. Ah, there it is, right next to him. Okay, we are taking out Zanmog, who is nowhere near 2 million health.
It would be many years before you shed the guise of the necromancer. And so I imprisoned Hrimil beneath the raised remains of Barad-dûr to await your return. There, she endured countless tortures, but never did she surrender the ring.
You know, you really feel bad for the dragon. Alright. Hallelujah, that is the last. And I don't have enough room. Okay, let's throw some of these out. 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 Yes, we want to keep that. Throw that. Throw that. I know I can get these to be, what is that one? Oh, call to the north. Oh yeah, it's to talk to somebody. Okay, so that is the deed completed. Title awarded. Yay! Alright, I think it's time to get out of here. I don't have anything in particular to do in here. So, yeah. Leaving sounds like a good idea. Okay, so this should. You have left them weakened.
You there!
Okay, so now I have this quest that somehow popped up. And it says lend an aid. Completing this will unlock Reclamation of Grade 2 and can be replayed weekly. It does give me some motes of enchantment and a Duero mark, whatever that is. And I only have 2 away because of all the other stuff, so we may do something else along these lines, but I think, first of all, I need to get these crafters caches done, so let's get our scholars. Scholar. Clicky, 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 clicky. Scholar. Scholar. Okay, we got our 51 tattered ironfold parchments so far. Yay! Well needed. Okay, these are do not sell at all. Those can go. This is a level 12. Outgoing healing rating. Now that actually my, it's not quite to that level, but my, my mini might like that, actually. I'll leave them be. Everything else is locked. Let's go over here. Sell that.
By my grandsire's beard!
How are you not locked? I thought I locked you. Oh, a Roevan Lost Lore bookcase. Hallelujah, we got a bookcase. Oh, wow. We got the bookcase. Yay. Okay. That's why that, I don't know. Anyway, who knows? We got it done. Okay. that was, one of the bookcases. Finally, we have a bookcase. That I can use on something. No, I don't have anything. Sell it. Alright. Okay. This we have been looking for a long time. Let's see. It's part of the other thing. This is something else. So we did we got Karazar. We got, wait, I have 2 things of Karazar? I have 2 from Karazar. I have Smaug, and I've got a bookcase. Lost Lore. I have 2 Thickle Gunzers. Huh. I don't understand why I have 2 of them, but that's okay. Go with that. Let's see. What you got for me? We got the Ons Bridge, Scurrying Spiders, or Weathered Heath, Weathering the something or another.
You there!
You guessed it. There is no possible way I'm setting foot to ground in the Weathered Heath. Cold dregs, blizzards, freezing temperatures. No, thank you. This dwarf will stay in this quiet and relative safety of Scarnhold. You, on the other hand, have proven time and time again that you do not run from danger or impossible odds. Could you do this one last thing for me? No. Because of the way he worded it, No. I'll try scurrying spider.
We are Jeruka. We are Narod. We look after our own.
Saruka. Saruka Naru. Whatever. Whatever. Remember how I was afraid of that wizard in the woods? Well, I tell you, those woods are no good. Apparently, those spider folks are back and they're very upset. I can't possibly retrieve resources in Onsbridge knowing they're around. We need you to drive them out of Onsbridge. Are you well? Will you go do it? Yeah, I hate it when they start asking a question, don't finish it, because then it's kind of like, are you what? Wait, what? Are you willing to go? I don't know. Maybe I'll go. Oh, sure, fine. Last one. Could you leave as soon as possible? The Ungulads pose a great threat. Sure. Spider guys. These aren't actual spiders. These are spider guys.
When the Ungolidain were driven out of Cairbrain, many fled and hid in the woods near Owensbridge. Now the lumber needed by the Jeruka to rebuild is in grave danger of becoming entangled in the Spider Clan's venomous webs.
Well, I do need some oak. I need some wood. I do need some wood. Alright. Thornhole branches. I like. Give me branches. Okay, let's hide that. Let's instead... Okay, there's a weapon there. I am supposed to collect weapons. Defeat invaders. There's more branches there. There's a weapon there. And there's a weapon there. Okay. That gives me some place to get started going forward. They're guardian, but not guardian. Very leggy. It needs to stop being leggy. Okay, there's a weapon up there. There's also branches over here. There's a weapon over there. There's a weapon over there. There's a guy walking here. That doesn't help. Weapon. We got the weapons. Okay, now we got those. There's branches there. There's a weapon there. That sounds like a very good place to go. Can we get there? Of course, there's somebody standing in the way. This Kestrel will be very happy that I'm getting her branches. See, that's the thing with Swest. She's always been the, gatherer. She's a hunter-gatherer. And so she hunts for skins, hides, and, then she gathers all the wood and all the, ore for everybody else. Somebody's sneaky. I sees ya. I sees ya. But I don't see anything I need to get over that way. So I'm just gonna go up here. Hi. Okay. Is there no way to get up here? I'm guessing you do get across the bridge, but... Aha! Well, that takes care of it. I also never did re-eat. I did get this one, but I'll redo it. I didn't get that one. There we go. The Ungling appear even more deadly when in retreat. Really? Oh, you're not gonna let me through, are you? I'm gonna have to take all of you out because there's not enough room to sneak past. More branches up here. Oh, quest available. Banabros, Scourge of Orangebridge. Oh boy. They've made that big skeleton thing we saw a couple weeks ago come to life, haven't they? Okay. What do we got over here? We got a weapon. We got branches over there. We've got more branches. We've got a weapon. Branches, branches. Anyway, we can get... Yay! Over. I was wondering... There he is. I see you. Okay. Who else is around here? Why are you... Where'd you come from? I was sneaking past. You guys didn't see me. Okay. Now there was another one. Yeah, there it is. Okay, there's another weapon up that away. That seems to be the next one. Okay, apparently there's a threesome here. Yes, I see you guys. Okay. Why do I have a feeling big guy's down here? Uh-huh. Somebody's sneaking at me. Somebody sneaking on me. I think I'll go this way. Branches. Okay. Let's see what else we got around here. We got branches, 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 branches. Oop, not that way. Not that way. That away. There's a shaman. ranger and branches behind him. Probably a sneaky guy around here. Yep, knew it. Aha! Treasure cache. I like. I've only found 3 of 12 of them, so another one will be nice. Okay, there's a weapon on the other side of this. There is branches over there. Unfortunately, this guy's in the way. Oh, I see you. You're right in my way, aren't you? Yay! Okay. Finish. Alright. Completing this quest will unlock Reclaiming Grade 3 and can be replayed weekly. This quest will be removed on the weekly reset time, and so must be completed weekly by that time. So in other words, if I came in tomorrow and did that again, well, actually, I think the weekly reset's like Monday, so yeah. Anyway, whatever. Whatever. It does not matter. We will survive. I would like these branches, though, if I can get them. Nope. Haha! I has branches. Nice. Sneaky branches. Okay, let's go back around this way. Who was that? Somebody else walking up through there. Aha! You! You are one fighting me. Really? Oh, you think you can fear me? Very funny. Okay, I still haven't found the Banabos guy. I knew there's a rogue around here. There he is. It's over there. I don't want you walking into me, even though you're going the other way. It's gonna take me a bit. Break through this next area. Oh. Maybe not? How doth one get through here? Huh. Okay, we're going to get this one thing at a time. That off. I'm supposed to be defeating Helliger. Okay, this is not helping. This is not a road. I went that way. He ain't down there. At least I didn't see him. is he? Didn't I kill him to get him out of the way? Are they respawning? Oh my, are they respawning? Yeah, I knew you were after me. And why is the shaman back after me again? I thought you died. And we're just gonna keep going around in circles. Okay, so that was the bridge. He's gotta be out this way. Nope. There's a wall. Okay. So if there's a wall... Whoops. And he's not on the bridge. He's not down here either, though. I don't know where this guy is. Aha! Here's Banabros. 1,800,000 health. That off. Heal. There we go. I just want the heavy branches. Okay, get that off. Now can I have my branches? Oh, I finished the deed too. Yay. But oh, so much health to get through. Huh. I'm supposed to defeat Heliger, but I have no idea where. I was down here. That's the problem. The problem is I was down here. Like, he should be in the last area. Not up on top of something, no. Ugh. Okay, he is not here. Nope. Okay, he's not. Whoops. Who's after me? Oh, just a rogue. Okay, the rogue is here. Where is Helger? There's nothing here. Nothing over here. There's branches. He being sneaky? Sounds like it. Nope. Is there a way back in here? No, there's a wall. And here I believe there was a wall too. Yeah. So... okay. Weird guy was back here. So way through here. No, not really. Kind of a little weirded out that there was another... See, it's like these guys are coming... Oh, here he is. Apparently you can encounter him anywhere because he walks around. Must have missed him at one point. He walked past me. Okay, now we can talk to Strahak the Stout. Yay. I can definitely say that, you know, even though this is a definitely ruined area with dwarves, and there is times where Dory and all them are kind of like, guys, really, they really have tried their best to not have this feel like Moria too, you know. There's such a variety here that...
Hear me, Kizimek.
You have dealt a significant blow to the Ugdilin once again, and their numbers have been weakened for now. So yeah, apparently those are dailies quests. I'm not gonna get another 10 in, that's for sure. So what we're gonna do... get some more scholar stuff. Scholar. Scholar. Okay, now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go home. Yes, we want to destroy that. Too much junk in here. We're gonna go to the house and see how a bookcase works.
All is well.
And yet not all.
And yet not all. I don't know what those are, but I'm going to save them because somebody might need them. Alright. Let us go home. Home. Where's home? How do I get home from here? Well, there is that. There is that as well. I'm trying to figure out which kin house to put it in. No. No. I'd like to put this stuff in the trophy house, but the trophy house is about full of books. And I'm really, really, really tired of the trophy house books. I mean, it literally takes up all the slots in the front room. So I'm just like, no, no. So we're going to go to actually my personal house. And across the street from my personal house is another kinship that I have. And I'm going to put it in there. And we'll see what it looks like. I'll probably end up having to move at some point. Anyway, this is my house. My personal deluxe house. Since Swest is elven, and the first house I got actually was down a little single house way down by the gazebo, and I go down and do some fishing down there all the time. But this is actually my house over here, and so I guess we can walk inside for a little bit. I always love the summer welcome mats. They're always so welcoming, you know. I think it says Megavonin on it or something. So Megavonin, this is my house. As soon as it loads. In about 20 years, it'll load, because I got so many things in here. Many years ago, one of the first trophies I ever got was actually this warg trophy. Which is really weird because it's now very, very hard to find. But I actually did find this. So this is my warg. Some of the hobbits like to sleep on his back. I don't know why. I have some very weird hobbits. Saber-tooth trophy. Nice little globe chairs. And, you know, just made it up nice, you know. I love these. These I made myself. Little fireplace. You know, proper English. Proper elven house, you know. Canopy beds, nice roaring chairs, you know. Gotta have some nice stuff. I did get the fishing trophy finally. It took forever. That probably looks a little bit better. But that's the fishing trophy. Sorry, I was coughing. I don't think I've got any trophies in here. Now, of course, in here, here's my sturgeon trophy. Group trophy. It's really nice. Night and Stars tapestry. We like that. Hobbit stuff, and of course the full hat rack. That is the full 100%. Everybody's hat on it. Everybody's come over for dinner hat, and we ended up putting it here because well, because it was one of those. This is the main house that everybody has access to, no matter whose kin they're in. So everybody comes in here. This hat rack is home to Bingo's sun hat, Tom Bombadil's hat, the hat of the treasure seeker Theodore Gorse, the hood of Spalvey, the hat of Kettle Mapmaker, the bow of Haladier, a bag with Adolin's cookbook, Langar's club, Eggwelf's spear, Humphrey Rumming's basket of eggs, a sinister black cloak, and Iola's Isobrun's boots. So, all that is there. Yes, that is the full thing right there. It's really cool. And then this is my other bedroom. Silver candlesticks, those Soren made. My jeweler. I have a salmon trophy, but it was so heavy it slipped off the wall, so it's kind of waiting for me to cut it up at some point and throw it on the grill, but you know, someday. So it's kind of like my personal, these are what I like trophies. Unlike my other house, which was all, I don't like these trophies, they're a little weird. Let's put them in a house by themselves and nobody stays here. Literally, nobody stays here. This is kind of like the spare house. One of them. Sorry about that. Keep coughing for some reason. Anyway, here's Theodore, the property guard. Haley Meadow Suite. He's keeping an eye on him. Caris Glatalan Mir. Standing Stone. I probably need to switch some of these out, but these are extra things I get a lot of. And there should be some room in here, so let's see what we've got. We got the pots and pans and the dishes, and this is kind of like where everybody stays when they're visiting the house, the main house. Pattern of the Paths of the Dead. Let's see, what do we have? Do we have room? Can we put this upstairs? Aha, there's dragonfly stuff, but not much else. Okay, let's try this room. Oops, wrong button. It is not the button. That is the button. Yes, we have room. Some room. Not a lot of room. Let's try this room. I'm looking for places with small furniture. We have some small furniture in here. Okay, anywho, we have these sorted. Back over there. Okay, we have 3 copies of things and this bookshelf, which is a large wall. So let's put this large wall here. Boom. Aha! Save. Okay, now. Save. Okay. Alright. So, when we use this, aha!
The wealth of Khazad-dûm is known. Fair gems and mithril deck its throne. And yet that gold-rich kingdom lacks the heart of hauberk, sword, and axe. And so we went forth seeking iron, iron hard, and iron cold. Farin Blackmattock fared afar, by shining sun and sheen of star, and found what once was merely myth, that red-veined peak, the rusted lith, and stayed among the hills of iron, iron hard and iron cold. His delvings found a wealth of ore, its worth 100 hoards and more, A carven keep he wrought to last, hewn from hillside, stout, yarn-fast. Black Mattock became Lord of Iron, iron hard and iron cold. For years in Yarnfast all was well, but ages end and times grow fell. Thangorodrim fell in thunder, and split the world's stone spine asunder. Shattered was the hold of iron, iron hard and iron cold. Still through long years of dauntless toil, Lord Grar the Grave dug stone and soil. The fast was mended, whole once more, and grander even than before. And so returned our wealth of iron, iron hard and iron cold. Alas, the peril had not passed. Morgoth's moaning host amassed, in cracks and cleavings under hill, nameless beasts with yearnings ill. Fell things moved neath seams of iron, iron hard and iron cold. The fast's foundation stones were rent, the throng spilled forth without relent, till Grar descended, stern and swift, and broke the roof above the rift. Grar the Grimbrow died for iron, iron hard and iron cold. The cleft collapsed, Grar was no more. His mattock fell upon the floor. Morgoth's monsters shrieked and spit, imprisoned in the howling pit. The horde remains entombed in iron, iron hard and iron cold. Lord Frar took up his liege's maul. He called his council, wise dwarves all, to bid them bar his father's grave, so no fiend could escape the cave. The crack was bound with bonds of iron, iron hard and iron cold. Above the pit, 3 gates of steel, upon the last a mithril seal. Graven rune spells guard that curtain. Break them not, or doom is certain. Thus is writ the rede of iron, iron hard and iron cold.
Well, that was interesting. This is, of course, the Ironfold, which we were not in. So apparently, I mean, I've done that area. I don't remember the dragons of Erebor. We did Oman Ub. Turadale we did. Frostheart. Sudogunzo. Lost Lower Smog. And Lost Lower Karazar. So somehow this is somewhat maybe what we did. I don't know. Alright, let's see what this comes up with.
The harps sing loud, the fires burn low. Our thoughts now stray to long ago, when in the north and far away, the anvils rang neath mountains grey. In olden days, when all was sundered, our sires left strongholds, wrecked and plundered, and hewed new homes far under stone, to carve a kingdom of their own. With iron fists and hammer strong, they ruled a realm of storied song, the glittering mines and glimmering hall of peerless proud, Thafar Gathal. O reaches rich, with gem and ore, resplendent runes writ on the door, O kingly crown of ruby wrought, the forge fires flaming ever hot, beryl bloodstone, sapphire sard, darkest onyx, diamond hard. Gold and garnet filled their hoards, and shone upon their shimmering swords. Yet tales they tell of greater treasure, matchless wealth past mind and measure, mighty Mithrin blazing bright, that drench the darkest depths with light. The harps grow still, the embers dim, our ballads glad grow black and grim. For in the north and far away, our days drew short 'neath mountains grey. Now heed and hearken as I speak of times that turned from blithe to bleak. Fast and fearful came the fall of fair forlorn Thafar Gathal.
See, if we had this to begin with, then I know how to pronounce this stuff. Thafar Gathal. So, okay, Vengeance. Now, this one here, the one of Smog, is the one that's called Vengeance, when you open it. So.
The war is lost. Vangorodrim broken. The glorious hosts fled. Sister Etafang and I are the last of our proud line. But it is not over. Oh no, for we will bring such terrible vengeance upon them all. We will bide our time high up in these mountains. This is a home for dragons. We will feast and gather treasure and grow strong. We will learn to cover where we are soft, but for now, sleep and dreams of our revenge. Awakened, disturbed by little pests scraping in the walls of my mountain. I can smell them, but I do not know the smell. It is not man, nor elves, nor orcs, dwarves. How busily the noisy little insects carve up my beak, stealing my rightful wealth. And they will see how Smaug the Golden welcomes intruders. But how industrious these dwarves were while I slumbered. Carving halls of stone, gold and gemstones, shaped and shined. It is worthy of my splendor in this new lair.
I thought that was page 10.
Awake again. What is this? I hear you, Etafang. My sister is in battle, in pain. I cannot reach her. My lair is sealed by fallen stone. Rend with all my fury. I still cannot carve an exit fast enough. Oh, sister, sister, burn them all! Sister, Etterfang is not in her lair. There was a struggle. I see the sheared stone from her thrashing claws. The ground scorched by her breath. The smell of a dwarf. She's still alive. I feel it. I will find you, sister. The orcs whisper of a great dragon in the misty mountains. Perhaps it is Etterfang. I am loath to leave my hoard unguarded, but I must find her. It is good to stretch my wings and soar. There is no sign of Sister Etterfang. Men here worship a dragon they name Dreigach. How amusing. Perhaps I will find my own clan of followers, though I so prefer to toy with them and then eat them. What disturbs my slumber now? Rumbling. Am I trapped again? What is this? The heads of 5 dragon whelps left before my cave. Dwarf axes sunk into them. Now at last, they have truly wakened Smoke's wrath. Sister, missing. Dragon whelps, slain. I have known only sorrow in these grey peaks. Let sorrow take wing. I am fury. I am vengeance. I am Smaug the Golden, mighty and merciless. I will roam until I find dwarves, and then let them cower before my wrath.
The poor guy that had to voice this. I am sure his voice is completely strained. It's very sympathetic. Ugh. So anyway, that was that one. Okay, here's the last one we picked up, which is Karazar's Karazar guy. That guy.
Lord Sauron, what a legacy you have left behind. Your servants quarrel and seek in vain for dominion of Mordor, and the would-be free peoples pour through the Morannon to pick at your bones. If not for me, your grip on this realm would have slipped long ago. It was not your loss of the ring that unmade you, nor the armies of men, but your pride and pettiness. Ah, but I sensed that weakness long ago, when you hid in frailty beneath Dol Guldur, desperate to wield the dragons that lingered in this realm. You spoke of a survivor of the Elder Days, a great cold dragon, Hrimil Frostheart.
terrible in size and might, Hrimil had slain the Longbeards of the Steel Keep, and now slumbered atop their hordes. It was she you desired above all. In the halls of the Steel Keep, I learned that Hrimil had remained faithful to your master of old, the Dark Lord Morgoth. Though you had claimed his title, she thought you a pretender, a failed servant who had imagined for himself some greater purpose. You were still weakened, Lord Sauron, and when your feigned kindness did not avail you, you thought instead to bend Hrimil to your will. How fortunate you were, then, that Durin would soon slay her brother, Thorog the Mighty, at Helagrad. Once again I returned to the halls of the Steel Keep, and once again Hrimil denied you. The loss of Thorog wounded her greatly, but her will remained unbroken. It was then Hrimil swore that she would never serve you, Lord Sauron. And it was then that you learned that Hrimil had devoured the Ring of Power, Tinia, along with the king of the Gelruka who bore it. Diminished as you were, my lord, I have still not forgotten your fury. In the depths of Dol Guldur, you essayed to wield your craft skill anew. You forged a massive chain and etched it with runes of fell magic. For such brazenness, Hrimil would not be your servant. She was to be your prisoner. Heedless of all peril, Hrimil had fallen into a deep slumber atop the hordes of the Steel Keep. Bound in your chains, Hrimil rose in sudden agony, shrieking as if she were consumed by unseen flame. Though she had devoured the ring, Tinia still answered to its true master. Hrimil was yours at last. It would be many years before you shed the guise of the necromancer, and so I imprisoned Hrimil beneath the raised remains of Barad-dûr to await your return. There, she endured countless tortures, but never did she surrender the ring. Upon your return to Mordor, Barad-dûr rose anew, and the Gaunt Lords crept out of the shadows of the Elder Days. One among them, Drugoth the Black, wielded the powers of necromancy, and it was then you devised your final vengeance against Hrimil Ring-Eater. At your bidding, the Gaunt Lords labored to draw a powerful fell spirit into this realm. It was to be drawn to Helagrad, where rested the remains of Hrimil's brother, Thorog the Mighty. Where Hrimil had resisted, Thorog would now serve in death. And so Thorog served, if but for a moment. And now the Gaunt Lords are banished, and Thorog returned to death. You are defeated, Lord Sauron, and the hated Hrimil flies free. But not for long. You see, my lord, I will succeed where you have failed. I will turn the children of Hrimil against her, and she will serve me alone. Hrimil once said that you were a pretender, Lord Sauron. I think now she was right.
That poor dragon. Seriously. Okay. So, yeah, that was the, Erid Mithrin set and Thicko Gunzu, set of books. These all I have in my other house, and what I'm thinking I'm going to do is take this bookcase to my other house, the trophy house, and put those books in the shelf in the cabinet thing. I think that's what I'm going to do in the trophy house, because that is a really awesome thing. That has all of those books right there, and then I can put all these guys into the thing, and I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, yeah. Oops. Why am I running? I have a port. Let me get a port. Port. Where's my port? I has port. There we go. Because that will save up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots plus the 3 books I've got in my inventory. So yeah, that'll help immensely. In fact, I have the first room full of stuff. It's just so full of stuff. This is actually my other kin house. One of my other kin houses. I have too much junk. You know, they come out. I love the housing decorations, and unfortunately, I tend to acquire things. Okay, we'll just go with that. I acquire things. I'm also in Harville, so I'm not in the right one, I believe. I can tell you in 2 seconds. Yes, that is not my kin house. No, we do not have a... The only one that would have a dwarf standing in the front yard is the guys, and they are Barukra runes, and their kin house is up that hill, so... Come on. No laggy. Quit lagging. No likey lag. Come on. Quit lagging. Quit lagging. You're now in the Shire. Alright. So many neighborhoods. I think that's the one. Now entering the Shire homesteads. Yep, this is mine. This is the trophy house. Come on. I gotta do some house rearranging and stuff at some point in life, but haven't had time. So here you can see I have all the lost lore of Undin, Dora Amroth, Lingris, Argonath, Talth Uri, Saragost, and Narbonne Prison. I am missing one book, and that one book is the one that gives you the bookcase. So that's why I've never had a bookcase. And the place to get that is actually in a raid. So, not helpful at all. Okay, where am I going to put this thing? If I move that, she's going to kill me. Okay, we can... Let's see, we need a large wall. You're going to have to go. Okay. You. Up. Upsy daisy. Upsy daisy. Alright. Okay, we're going to take this out, though. Take this out. Because this is Lost Lore Erid Mithrin. Okay. Close. This one. We're going to try to, if I can do this. Alright, we're going to try to make this centered. It's always backwards on this thing. Yep. See, I can't do anything with this thing. Just too sensitive. Ah, safe, 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 safe. Good enough. Alright, let's take out Old Man up. Because that's also in this. We did have. I tried to get these rearranged. And this is the Ironfold one. And it ended up being a mess. I just could not get this thing to behave. That one's fine, so save that one. That's him. This is small furniture. Thank you. Torrendale, which we have. Okay, close that one. That one. Omanub female. Save. Goes away. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books. Save. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 books. Okay, so where's the rest of my books? We did Torrendale. We did the 2 Anduin. We've got those 3 we found. Oh, wait a minute. Was it Erid Mithrin? Okay, who are you? Torrendale. Old Man Ub. Ironfold. There's an Ironfold. Erebor, Dalelands, and Erid Laskin. They may be in the front area. I don't know. Why is my feet on fire? Something's wrong. The floor is lava, is not showing up. The floor in here is supposed to be, the floor is lava. Huh. Okay, anyway. Okay. Argonath, Erid Mithrin, Lungris, Prisons, Torrendale, Sirgos, Orange. Okay. Everybody goes in here. Bound items cannot be placed. Oh, shoot. So that means I'm gonna have to put them somewhere. Well, anywho, I'm trying to see if there's Dalelands one in here somewhere. There's a bowl of raspberries in here. Dragonfly ring. Tail of Antidote. I really think this floor is supposed to be lava, and it's not. Something's happened to my floor. Floor surface. Yes, it's supposed to be lava. This floor is lava. Save. Floor is lava, it's doing nothing. Okay. The floor is now not lava. Who knows? Who knows? I'm trying to find a book. A book. See, all the little things have been redone to be here. Narrabad. All these are... Yes, all these are Mordor. So... Did I get the Dale Lands ones? Wait. Quests. Hello, quests. Well, there is Lost Lord there from the Morgor Vale. Minas Morgul that I started on. Crafting? Oh. No, we don't need to do that one. No, that one can be closed. Still up. Mordor besieged. That's the lost lore I need to do, but that's in that raid. No, wait, that's Mordor besieged. Okay, so that's that new area. So that's probably a new bookcase. That's the lost lore of Gorgoroth. That's the raid. That one's the raid. That's the raid. And if I get the raid, then I get the bookcase, because I complete the deed. But I don't have that yet. Hey, Mama, I don't know. Anyway, can't seem to find it, so I must have done it. Just don't know where my books are. This room, there is definitely something wrong with the things, because this room is supposed to have the coins flooring. I done broke the game. There's no books here. There's no books here. There's no books here. No books here. This is not books. Not books. Not books. I think that's the only Barkos trophy I've gotten. I think so. I've gotten a couple of them. The Tundra Bears. I only have like 2 of those. Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm not sure where the Dale Lands ones are hiding. Court of Sirgost. Nope. I don't have them. Odd.
Long ago, there lived a simple archer named Broda. One day, he came across the dwarf king Thror, beset by orcs, and with his arrows, saved the dwarf king's life. Thus was Broda made Lord of Dale, and by the Dwarf King Thror gifted the name Girion Ironbolt, and a black arrow, thrice forged, hard enough to pierce through stone. King Thror promised such a gift to each Lord of Dale. Trade grew and thrived between men and dwarves, and for 7 more lords, 7 more black arrows were forged. And then the dragon came. Fire and ruin did Smaug rain on Dale and Erebor, for he had set his heart upon the riches under the mountain. Now the Lord of Dale, when Smaug attacked, was Giriarn, 3rd of his name. 7 black arrows he loosed upon that worm, and each fell short of its mark, the last leaving only a scratch, before he perished in the flames. Smaug's desolation fell over the vale. Men fled to Lake Town, and the dwarves fled farther. Giriarn became known as Girion. His sad and shameful tale spread far and wide. What few knew was that 1 black arrow survived. 8 lords, 8 arrows. Did you count? It fled the fires with Brantjarn, Girion's son who survived. Brantjarn took the name Brand, hiding all his lineage for shame of his father's failing. And so the black arrow passed secretly from father to son, father to son. Many years went by, and Bane, Brand's grandson, came out of the woods to be an archer of the Lake Town Guard, like his distant ancestor before him. Father to son, and father to son again, the black arrow was secretly passed, until the day the dragon sleeping within the mountain awaked. Roused from slumber, Smaug took to the sky, and all the lake folk would have died, but for your grandsire, named as you are, Bard. Fire around him, and dragon above, Bard stood just as Girion had done long before. Yet Bard's aim was true, and his 1 black arrow struck Smaug down. After the slaying of Smaug, Bard's true lineage was revealed, and so he was named Bard the Bowman, the new king of new-built Dale. Great were the gifts of the new dwarf king, Dane Ironfoot, not least among them new black arrows, thrice forged, and 1 for each lord of Dale. And so this arrow was forged for you, my son. May you never need it, yet keep it well, or some distant day it may save us all.
Oops, I forgot to. There we go. It was only the last line. Anyway, hi, WR Ruin. Do I have any recommendations for servers? I just posted Landroval is great for role-playing and music. That's why I'm here. And Crick Hollow is good. I have quite a few alts on that server. It seems to be pretty friendly. They always have some sort of groups running. Brandywine is lots of people. So if you really want to be around a lot of people, Brandywine's the way to go, but it is laggy because of that. Arkenstone, I know a lot of people have talked about the player versus player area a lot. So a lot of people, if you're looking for player versus player type stuff, Arkenstone's more that type thing. But if you're looking for just general good, good place to find a good kinship, good people to hang out with, Landroval and Crick Hollow are definitely the top 2 that I've found. Of course, if you're in, there are some European servers. I'm not positive what the names are. I believe Evernight was one, but that may have been before the server merge. There's several European servers. They're really cool. I know nothing about them, unfortunately. And there is one extremely role-playing type server, which is Loralil or something like that. And I've only been on it a few times. Seemed nice. Seemed nice. So it really, as far as the servers go, it really depends on where you want to go and what you want to do with your existence in the world of Lotro. It's very fun. Hope that answers your question. Let's see. Erebor has dragons. Erid Lesglin. The Guermir. Dragons.
Many are the enemies of dwarves. Goblins, wargs, spiders, orcs. But oldest and greatest of our foes, yes. Maybe greater even than Durin's bane, are dragons. Where dwarves toil tirelessly, dragons sleep. What dwarves have mined and wrought, dragons steal. What dwarves barter and bestow, dragons hoard. Truly, they are our natural foes. And like all of dwarfkind's greatest sorrows, the curse of dragons was brought on by ourselves, and cost us all we dreamed and held most dear. For it was we of Durin's folk who woke the great dragons in times of old, and in so doing, lost the grey mountains that we called home. To Khazad-dûm we retreated then, but at last the wakened dragons came and found us there. With the aid of elves and men we bested them, though the cost was great. And for a time we knew peace. Centuries of peace passed, and the memory of dragons faded. So it was that to the Grey Mountains we sojourned the second time, unknowing that the dragons who had lived and fled lay slumbering there. Again we fled the dragon's wrath, and this time came to Erebor, the lonely mountain. But the great Skatha, wakened, wandered far and wide, troubling all. It was a man, Fram, son of Frumgar, chief of the Eotheod, who ended the dragon Skatha. A great deed to echo through the ages, and the dragon's hoard as prize. Now much of Skatha's hoard was taken from Durin's folk, and so a messenger was sent to the men of the Eotheod, begging our share. What was their reply? A necklace, made of Skatha's teeth, and nothing more. This was the final dragon's curse, a sickness of greed that turns those who should be allies into foes. Time went, and our dreams of the North would not die. So yet again, in the days of Thorin the First, to the Grey Mountains we ventured again. This time, the dragons whose lives and memories are longer than ours bided their time and waited. In a time of quiet, when the new king, Dain the First, thought all safe, when the men of the Eotheod were off at war, then the dragon struck, and much was lost. The Cold Drake, Vaethug Wintermind, slayed both King Dain the First and his son Fror. Their grey kingdom was lost, and we fled again, tears in our eyes, to return north no more. Now Thror the Second built anew in Erebor, and Gror his brother in the Iron Hills. Our dreams were dead or abandoned, but in time Smaug the Golden awoke, and to the lonely mountain came. The tale of Smaug in Erebor, and how upon Thorin Oakenshield's return Smaug woke and was slain, is well enough known in these times. I will say only, let this be the last dragon, and last of our sorrows. Some may say I am cautious, or old and weary, but still I say, let us dream no more dreams that may bring ruin on Durin's folk. Let dragons sleep, and dwarves toil fruitfully where they dwell, and the work of our hands suffice.
Yeah, it would be good for dragons to sleep. to continue that, yeah. Gladron, I believe it's Gladron. Let me look it up because I can't remember. I know it starts with a G. It's been a while. No, it's gonna make me log in, and that'll knock out what I'm doing. I think it's Gladron. Is the smallest server, so normally there's not going to be as many people, and there's not going to be as many people in the starting instance. When you first start up, um, there there's like a like a hey, this is how you move type thing, and that part there's nobody in there. And then once you get past that part, there's another like semi instance area, an introductory area, and then that's going to depend on if anybody's making new characters. Um, and then once you get out of that, if you are a hobbit, you would end up in Archet for that introductory thing. And then you'll be teleported to Little Delving. And once you hit Little Delving, then you're in the main area. If you're a man, you would be staying in Archet. You would be in Archet and staying in Archet. If you are dwarf or what's the other one? Dwarf and regular elf. Then it's been a while since I've made characters. I've tried desperately not to make any new characters. You end up, well, the dwarves end up in Thorn's Hall, and the elves end up in Calendrium. But I think you end up in above Thorn's Hall, starting out there. And that's where I started out, and since I'm an elf, and it it was forever for me to get out of that instance. But once you get past that point, then you're into the main area, and you can move around. We now have it where Thorn's Hall, Calendrium, Bree, and Michael Delving, all their ponies stable, will go back and forth between the major cities. So if you want to quest in Bree, but you're a hobbit, you don't have to be doing the whole Hobbit lands and walk through the Hobbit lands to get to Bree. You can actually just go ahead and take the stables to Bree, which is really great now. So that that introductory thing may be kind of one of those places where you have to play for a few hours, maybe an hour. They've gotten a lot quicker, but it may be because I'm used to it now. I can get usually a character done in probably about an hour. But once you get past that introductory area, then you're into the main area, and you can go to Bree. You can go to Thorn's Hall. I believe there's a festival on right now. Since there's a festival on, there will be a lot more people in the starting areas walking around doing things. It's really fun. And so you'll see a lot more people. I'm currently nowhere near anybody else because this is my house. So, yeah, nobody here. But yeah, housing areas are one place that there's usually not very many people, but most of the other places around will have stuff to. We'll have people running around doing things. Bree being the biggest town, the biggest focus of things, people to see of varying levels, So, yeah. So if you start out somewhere, next stop, go to Bree. Yeah. And you'll find plenty of people there. If you're doing a Bjorning, they have their own starter instance, and then they jump you up to level 5 and you end up back at Archet, in which case you then can head to Bree. And then, who's the other one? I haven't made a stone dwarf yet, so I'm not positive what they do. The stone axe dwarf. I haven't bought that yet. I might at some point, but I haven't quite yet. I'm so bad at being a burglar. I don't really need to have a burglar. It just doesn't. It's not quite me. So we'll see. But I don't need a burglar dwarf right now, and that's the main thing for having one of those. Let's see. I don't need anything else in here. But yeah, there's a lot of activity. It's just not where I'm at right now because it's housing. Most people make a housing thing and then leave it like I do forever. You might go back to it, you might not. I do love the butterflies that they have here. In the let's see if we can see the butterflies. Whoops! I walked past the butterfly. The butterfly. Here's the butterfly. Ah, I can't do this first person. There we go. Butterfly. Butterfly. Anyway. The butterflies are so cute. But yeah. So my recommendation, go to Bree. I've just heard people complain about Rowan population. Oh, Rowan, well, Rohan wouldn't, it's kind of, the only people in Rohan are going to be people who are actually, questing in Rohan, okay? Otherwise, they're going to be in whatever area they're questing at currently. So Bree is the only place that Bree or some endgame city is where you find people that basically are going to be congregated a lot. So yeah, Rohan is quite a bit older. Like we're past Rohan. So like here is, okay, this is Erid Lewin. Okay, this is where the dwarves start up to the north. South is where the elves start, and then we go from there to Bree, which, hello, Bree? Is it gonna give me Bree? Okay, there's the Shire, and there's Bree, so it's just across. That's all in Air the Wind, Trollshaws, and then Dunlin. Let's see, was that to the south of there? No, Rohan. Okay, so yeah, so from Moria, then everybody went down to Rohan. Okay, and Isengard and all that stuff. And Dunlin also goes to Isengard, kind of a back and forth thing here. But we've gone way past that now, and so the newest area, I believe, is up here in the Vales of Anduin, level 130. Whereas Rowan's 75 to 80, somewhere in that area. So it's kind of like, yeah, that place I've already done, you know. So if you're wanting a group in Rowan specifically, you have to kind of ask around and things. What's my opinions on whether people should be VIP or premium? I prefer this is what I personally do. I go for a month of VIP. I create a character and go for a month on VIP. That unlocks all the swift travel between all the places, which is, let me get the other map up. This is my stable masters. That unlocks you not having to walk all this way or take the slow train to, you know, wherever you need to go. I have actually discovered this place. I was thinking you were being very slow. I have not. See, that's Limlock. These places I have not been yet. But you don't have to take the slow port, and sometimes the swift travel is the only way to go. So the VIP is worth it just to unlock swift travel, in my opinion. While you're on VIP, in other words, the difference of letting your VIP expire and going to premium. The difference is if you stay on VIP, you get access to the player versus player area, which is in that place I never go. Where is it? Edmoors. Edmoors? Misty Mountains. I don't think it's on the map. Anyway, it's the player versus player area. Only VIP people can actually do player versus player. But you can be a monster in the player versus player area in premium. So if you just want to fight as the good guy in the player versus player area, then you need to be VIP. But if you want to be a warg, let's say, you can unlock warg as being a race in the monster play, and then go in being a premium. It doesn't matter. But the VIP, you have a mailbox that you can access anywhere. You don't have to go looking for a mailbox, which is handy if you have a lot of alts and you have things to send to them. But you also lose the player versus player ability. But premium, all your stables are unlocked. Everything's the same. You know, so I go on VIP for a month, make sure all my stuff is unlocked for that, and then let it go. And basically the there is some areas, and I can't tell you which ones it is, because yeah, it's the quest packs. Yeah, that was the point I was going to go to next, because that's kind of the thing. I went on. I I made the mistake of having it charge me for a year of VIP, and then forgot that it was still there. And so it ended up charging me again for the next year. So I got like 2 or 3 years of VIP, because I couldn't figure out how to cancel it. So I ended up with enough points with the allowance that you get with the VIP, which is, I believe, 500 points a month. That gave me enough that on my main account, I have everything unlocked. However, I have another thing that I started up, and what I've done with that account is I found, and I can't show you on this account because it doesn't come up. Once you buy a quest pack, it doesn't show up in the Lottery store anymore. But there is like a area boar pack. So like, let's see, hang on. Okay, so the Eridor pack. So this is all of Eridor. So it's Endowath, Moria, Aragon, Lone Lands, Trollshaws, Bree. Well, Bree's free. Bree's free, Lone Lands, and Ered the Wind and Shire. Evedon, North Downs, Forhell, and Agmar. All those places you can buy all at once. And it's a really great package. And what I did was I waited until Christmas or Black Friday. I can't remember which, but Black Friday and Christmas, they have some of the greatest deals. I mean, like, I can't remember how much the area door pack is, Like, it's all the quest packs there. But it's like, I want to say it's like 1,000, 2,000 points at least. I don't know for certain. It's got to be over that. Anyway, I got the whole thing for 500 points. I mean, 500 Latro points for all of those quest packs. And it was either Christmas or Thanksgiving. Not Thanksgiving, but Black Friday. One of those two, I got it for that. I then found Isengard on sale, but I had to pay money for that. But it was on sale for like $5 or less. So I got Isengard separate. And then there was something else I bought. I haven't bought Mordor for that one yet, or I don't think I've gotten Gondor. I think I got part of Rohan or something like that. Anyway, the thing of it is, I didn't know about this as I was first starting out, but there is a really, if you can, do what you can, do the deeds, gather as much points as you can, up to Black Friday and Christmas, you can find some really great deals. I mean, really great deals. I've been playing on this account for 9 years now. Well, I think I'm a month away from 10 years, because I started right after the anniversary event, and I now have my 9th year frame. So I've been able to gather all this stuff, but I have been on VIP quite a bit on this account. That's why I have enough points. So if it just depends. If you can do the VIP to where you can do it per year, it's cheaper, and that way you don't have to worry about it. And some of the quest packs are actually open that, with VIP, they're free, so you don't have to worry about it. And then you can save up for the packs that aren't free, because there's always going to be something that's not free, even for VIPs. Like VIPs, it's pushed that, oh, you can get all these quest packs for free. It's not every quest pack. You can get a lot for free, but it's not every quest pack. Yeah. Yeah, VIP is not worrying about it, because it depends on what level you're at right now and what level you want to get to. If you're really wanting to get to max level, there's some deals out there where you can get some things to get you to max level very quickly. If you're enjoying the progression of all the quests and stuff, it's get what you can when you can, see what the deals are. There's actually a list online. I can't remember where it's at. I have to Google it every time. But basically, there's a list of all the different quest packs and how much each one is regularly priced. So that gives me an idea of what I can work for. Like, Lothlorien's very small, and yeah, you don't want to rush. Some people do. That's why I have to kind of see where people are and what they want to do. I knew a lot of people on my old server that wanted to rush to endgame. I mean, that was all they cared about. I mean, they did not care about the different areas. If they could have just paid to be endgame, and that's all they did, was that last raid over and over and over. That's what they wanted to do, and that's not how I play. I like the ride, I like the journey, I like the stories, and VIP does help you focus on the journey without having to deal with it too much, because when you do run into those places that VIP doesn't open up for you, then then you've got enough points saved up that you can just go, oh, I can do that, or I'm getting 500 more points next month. Boom, I can pay for it. You know, VIP is the non-worry. So if you can go VIP, that's definitely the best option. And but you know, if at some point you're looking to save money, get all the alts you're wanting to do save created, and then go to premium, and you know, see how that works. But yeah, I like. I've always enjoyed the time I was on VIP, and I got very hooked on the mailboxes because you don't have to go finding a mailbox. And if you buy I believe it's the premium houses, the ones that they have in, oh, what is that place? Belfast, Belfast, whatever it is. Um, those places, if you're on VIP, um, you don't pay a monthly price to have them. Um, the upkeep cost. Whereas if you are like me on premium again, um, then it kind of yeah. Lately, I've had VIP off for quite a while, and I ended up making. I've got 26 alts on this server on this particular account. It's crazy. Um, but of the 26, I had probably about half of them were new and had never been on VIP. And so I was getting kind of stuck where I couldn't use the Swift travel at all. And I couldn't get any of them leveled. So I went back on VIP for a month, and it just really helped. It really did. So now I can just not have to worry about it. I can go to any of my alts and go, okay, I need to go to Rivendell really quick. You know, boom. You know, Michael Delving to uh, Southbury to Rivendell. Boom, done. You know. So yeah, VIP's better. It's better for a reason. But if you're looking to save money at some point, then you can definitely cancel the VIP, and then see what works for you. See how much you've got. Yeah, I wish I could get points on Amazon or something. I used to be able to get gift cards. I went on premium first because I was free to play when I first started. And then yeah, they're yeah, those gift cards are pretty old. They should still work. I don't know how, but they should still work. When I first started, um I bought the points. You could buy, I think it was 2,000 points or something like that for $10 at, you know, Best Buy, I believe it was, or Walmart even. And I used to get those game cards, and then they came out with the 30-day or 60-day game time, which is VIP for that long, is what it is. It's 2 months of VIP. Um, and so they did that for a while. And then all of a sudden, they didn't have any cards in the stores. You can't get any of them anymore. And it's so bad. I'm like, ugh. I think it's mostly because they ended up switching the main company that was promoting it. Um, we went from Warner Brothers, which of course has a very large influence, to Standing Stone Games, which was more based around the story. People who were interested in developing the game for the game itself. And so the Switch was good, but in terms of promotion, it wasn't as good as it was. So nowadays, you have to get where's the place? Standings. You have to have a Standing Stone Games account and go in and buy it from online. You can buy it there through. You can buy points through their website, basically. And I've had luck doing that. And I've also actually I haven't bought. Have I bought points that way? I haven't bought points that way, but I have bought expansions that way, and then typed them in. And it seems it works out good. I mean, I haven't had a bit of problem with it. But yeah, I really do wish I could buy points and stuff on Amazon. I'd be more tempted to get some of the, because like which one is it? Like you can buy a horse. I'm trying to find one. Where's all my mounts? I've got too many mounts. I literally have too many mounts. All these are horses. These are reputation mounts, so I've gotten most of those. The promotional mounts. So if you buy Isengard, like, you get this one. But you can buy, I believe, buy it separate. I'm not sure. But anyway, horses through the Lotro store are usually about 2,000 turbine points, you know? And I couldn't go that much. Not for one horse for one character. That just seemed ridiculous. So what I did, and it's the best horse investment I've made, and I'm trying to find it. I've got it on here because I've got it on every single character. There's an account-wide set of horses. Here it is. Exclusive mounts. Okay? And so, when you get some points saved up, this is like the best thing ever. Because it doesn't matter what kind of travel thing you've got, you can actually get this horse, and it's 68% speed, 250, but there's the Steed of Rivendell, there's a Thorns Hall steed, and something else, I can't remember. But they're account-wide, so everybody on my account now has this horse, which is really cool. Maybe I can move that over there. There we go. That's much better. There. So yeah, that is an account steed. So every character gets that, which is really cool. But yeah, it's VIP definitely helps you get the points you need to get the upgrades and living conditions. We'll call it that. Because, you know, you've got vault space, you know, you've got wardrobe space, you've got shared storage, you've got, which is a blessing if you've got crafting alts, outfit things. That is not my outfit. Oh, that's the one outfit I've unlocked but not used yet. You know. So, definitely there's a lot of things you can buy with points that are very helpful. And when you get up to Rohan, you know, you have the War Steed. Well, with the War Steed, of course, let's see, I need to dismount that one. With the War Steeds, you know, you can get all this stuff with points. This is actually festival stuff because I don't buy stuff with points. I'll go ahead and switch. There we go. Okay. So you can buy this skin, but I didn't buy it. I went and I was running around Rohan and doing the war bands, and I actually got that model look, but I had to buy the color of the horse. So not the white, but the brown coloring I had to buy. Well, that's game points, you know, Latra points. Got a lot of things you can buy with Latra points. And VIP really helps you get that back up. You know, it's like an allowance. It's 500 points a month. And if you just, you know, don't buy anything for a couple months, you know, 4 months you've got a fancy horse, or, you know, you could buy several things for a war horse for that. All this stuff though is festival stuff that I've got on her, because the feathers are from, I think that was Harvest Festival. I believe the headstall was Spring Festival. This is Harvest Festival for the saddle. And I think the tail was too, but I'm not positive on that. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely see if those cards work that you got. And see if they work. That might get you some game time. Who knows? But yeah, VIP definitely is the way to go if you want, you know, worry-free gaming. You just walk into an area, you get the quests, and if you don't, then you'll have the points saved up, you know. Or no, you can go do something else in the meantime. Because there's a lot of things you can do. There's so much to do in Ladro. So many things to do. I need to find her a different saddle, I think. But the pumpkin saddle works. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, yes, I was trying to put these books somewhere. Did I want to put them here? What am I doing here? This is my house, right? This is not my house. Yes, this is my house. Just... Okay, wait. I'm trying to figure out where I am. This is my house. It's just which house? No, I'm just trying to figure... Yes, this is Running Bear's house. This is Running Bear's house. This is not going to have any room. Running Bear's house. Oh no, don't worry about pulling me away from my adventures. Today, I'm not really on a quest line right now. So yeah, it's great to talk to you today. Something is wrong with these floors. Because I've gone in 2 or 3 houses and they've had the same floor, and I do not have this floor or color in my house. It's just not loading right today. We'll see if the floor comes up. But yeah, I've been trying to do a bunch of stuff kind of all over, and I don't know. I'll figure it out at some point. The next place, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to next, which area. Because I just finished up one area, and I'm trying to find a place to put all these stupid books so they're not in my inventory. And I don't think it's going to be here. Because I think all of the places that I would put books are all candle stands and stuff like that. I think I'm going to have to go to the other one. Yeah. I'm kind of wandering today. Ugh. Okay, let me see if I can find the other place. My favorite area, I hate to say it, I don't hate to say it, but it's, you know, it's kind of, I don't know. I mean, my favorite all-around place is going to be the Shire. Just, you know, riding through the nice farmland, the you know, rolling green hills. Maybe not the bogs so much, though the sound of crickets does remind me a little bit of when I was a kid. But I do kind of like that farmy feel area. So the Shire, I get the Shire quite often. I started in Erid, so those trees, those, I hate the color pink, I really do. But the pink trees and the yellow tree, the white trees, I mean, those very beautiful to me. To sit overlooking Calendrium, really beautiful. I love, even though it's really long hallway and it's really gets wearing after a while when you have to run the whole hallway. Erebor was very impressive. Dale is beautiful. As far as questing goes, though, I really liked the Bjorning area. Like, I was really, up to the last few quests, I really liked the Bjorning area. And we actually did stream that whole area. Dunlin, I think I like Dunlin. I'm not crazy about Angmar. I've never been crazy about Angmar. It just never ended up being a place that I liked, you know. And Angmar was the end game when I first started. I started right when everybody started into being VIP, free to play. When Lotra went free to play, about 2 months later, which is why I missed out on the 10th anniversary thing. About 1 or 2 months later, after it went free, I started, and so I have a lot of when I finally got up to where I was able to do things with a kinship, I ended up doing a lot with a group that liked the endgame stuff, and I was not up to that level yet. And so I kept getting, you know, hey, come help us, hey, come help us. And I was on, thankfully, I had a mini Sequestral, my mini, and so she did a lot of healing for them, and it worked out really good. But again, it was one of those times that I didn't know what I was doing, but I was falling behind a bunch of people. We died a lot. And so most of my training as far as running and doing things with a group has been in Agmar, which is probably why I don't like the place. But past Agmar, then it kind of got to the point where everybody jumped ahead to Moria and was doing that. So I kind of caught up with them in some respects. And I went to a lot of different places. In my honest opinion, Latra was better when it was monthly paid. Yeah, a lot of people have said that. A lot of people over the years have definitely voiced that opinion. I know for myself, I never would have played it if it was just only pay. I was not planning on paying for it, and I did not pay for it until I didn't even get Latra points by Latra points until I was level 40 on Swest. And then it was all downhill from there. But over the years, I just sort of fell in love with the game, and now I have quite a bit sunk into it, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, I was way before. I started way after the they used to have a thing. They don't do it at all anymore, but they used to have a thing where people could let's see, let's put this here. Here. Where people could be VIP forever. And you like paid $200 or $300 or something, and it was VIP forever. Those people really lucked out because they got a really good deal, in my opinion. Unfortunately, some of those people don't play anymore, as with life, you know. But yeah, a lot of people have said it was better when it was monthly paid, but that was, you know, who knows. But for nowadays, yes, VIP is much better than premium. But premium, you can get by on premium. You can do pretty good on premium. Let's see, what town do we want to go to? Let's see. I just love Hunter because Hunter, you end up, it's like, well, would I like to go to Altberg today, or do I want to go to Derndangle or Dol Amroth or Snowborn, Galtrev, Harrenden, Markives? I want to go somewhere that has a vault somewhere near where I port. Bree. Could go to Bree. Yeah, that's good, Bree. But yeah. It has definitely, Latrev's definitely changed over those 9 years. Back when it first started, I was in Selendrium. I didn't even know I could open the doors to go into Thorin's Hall. That's how dumb I was. There wasn't really a tutorial of, this is a door, this is how to open it. I never learned that. Not till I got to Bree. And I actually went all the way across. Like, if you go back to, okay, so that's Bree land. This is a Shire, so there's Bree. You come across here, up through here is Erid the Win, and then up through here to here, this is where I was questing at mostly. And it said, oh, you can get a horse. Yay! But you have to go to Hessinger's Farms in Bree. So I literally walked through the Shire twice trying to get a horse in Bree. Never worked. Never worked. I never got one. I finally got one, but it took forever because I didn't have the silver to get a horse. I was very poor. I was very poor at the time. It was bad. But I did finally get a horse. It took forever though. Bree itself has changed quite a bit. The graphics have gotten better. It used to take me about 5 minutes to go through a doorway on my old computer. You know, I'd start into a door and it would just, you know, it was a full loading scene, and it would take forever. The game was closed in Russia. Not the best deal for those who bought this. Yeah. Yeah, well, not only people like that, but a lot of the people who did buy it, I've only heard of maybe 10 people that have announced that, hey, I was off for years, and apparently I have Forever VIP. Wow, I didn't realize that. You know, I'm like, you spent how much money and you don't realize you have VIP in a game? Where was your brain? I don't know. But yeah, it wasn't the best for a lot of people who bought it at the time for the Forever VIP. Either couldn't take advantage of it, or I've heard of very few people who actually have those accounts. Um, Land Roval has a few more of those people, but most of those people have other accounts. And so they have their Forever VIP account, and then they have all their other accounts. And so, you know, it just sort of crazy.
What can I do for you?
Oh, let's see. I gotta put some of this stuff away. And my vault is full. Shared storage is the best thing for having multiple alts that craft things. Really helpful. Though I'm not sure if all this is gonna fit in the thing. There's some hides. Some more of those. That's not gonna fit. I really gotta get a Ruby. Ruby's my clean out hobbit. She's stationed in Mickle Delving to help get the vault clean. It's not really her job, but okay, that's not gonna go, that's not gonna go, that's not gonna go. That may go. Nope. That, nope. No room, no room, no room. Okay, so all that needs to be sent. That could go in here. Okay, I know I had one. Did I seriously use them all? I might have. Wait, hang on. Aha! You're the only one I have. You are in need. I will definitely keep you because I need to get some more XP put in stuff. Okay, I do need to do that. Okay. Oh, where am I? Embry. Embry is the forge guy. Didn't used to have a forge person, so they put this in after I left free. So I think it's at Southgate. And this is new. This half horse, half person walking along thing is not helpful. Hi, just saying hi on my way into the game. Huggles. Hello, Fivora. Yes, it's time for you guys, aren't it? Aren't it? Man, my English. Don't learn English from me, because I can tell you my English is just terrible. Anyway, hi. I actually am streaming this week. Yay. Yeah, we will be raiding, Hoppa as soon as, he gets started. I'm not positive if he's on yet. I have not looked that closely at Twitter. Is there a forge person here? Is you a forge person? You are a forge person. Come in here, forge person.
What can I do for you?
You can do that. You can do that. Sure. Close. You.
Greetings, friend.
Deconstruct. Show locked. There it is. Deconstruct. Well, let's take that one. That sounds like a good one. Alright. I do this for the fact that a lot of times in endgame they give you all this experience for these things, and unfortunately my main weapons are fully... Is that track? Yes. they're full up, and I haven't gotten any star crystals and stuff. So I level these junk things, and that way I get these runes and get some item experience points to save for later, which is really helpful. Looks like Hoppa may be on. We may be raiding him in a minute.
What do you need?
Alright, we're going to put this here. Somewhere. Let's put that there. And then the rest we're going to have to send off to Ruby. And we will do that next time around. So, that is terrible lighting. There is terrible lighting in here. Okay, there's one light, and I can't see where he is. Ah, there we go. Close enough. Alright, so anyway, thank you for joining us this week. I will figure out where we're going next week, and hopefully we'll be able to resume a good schedule and stay on track. So everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you next time. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.